It's Online Biz Real Talk today, and we have an incredible subject for you. Some incredible business partners that are neighboring me in Spain, which is absolutely incredible. I'm really happy that I have these beautiful ladies here. And what is the coincidence of this? We're all three of us here on this beautiful online biz talk with a great subject today. And it's funny because we're all in foreign country because we're not originally from Spain, but we're here just by luck and this online business. So our subject today is I want to support my family back in my country. Will this online business give me the financial capabilities to do so? That's our subject today. Obviously, yes. We're going to say yes right off the top. It is. So you're going to stay tuned to hear how this can help you do so. And our testimonies, our stories, where we're from, what our experience has been so far in this business. And later on, we're going to give you the ability to watch our free workshop. We have a gift for you today. Okay. So thank you, ladies. We have a new business partner here today. Well, she's not new in the business, but new to this beautiful online biz talk. So, Tracy, why don't you go ahead, introduce yourself for us? Tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, how long you've been in Spain for, what kind of work have you done, and yeah, tell us about the subject.
Hi. Oh, thanks very much for having me on, for inviting me on this. It's such a pleasure. Right. So my name's Tracy. I'm originally from the UK, from London, but now I live in Spain, in the Valencia region. For over 30 years, I've been here. So I've been here for a long time. So most of my adult life now, I've lived longer in Spain than what I have in the UK. So yeah, and I'm a mother of 3 girls, and I've got lots of dogs and cats. So I'm a mother of lots of dogs and cats as well. Eight dogs and 10 cats. So yeah, and what have I done for work? Well, basically here in Spain, I've been doing administrative work. Okay, normally I've always worked in an office. That type of environment, right? So at the moment, of course, I'm doing this online business. I also do have a company with my husband, and I do, the administration for that as well. So that is a great advantage for me, actually, because I do it all from home. Because now I don't work for third parties. I work for myself. I've got this business, and I've also got the other business, as I mentioned, that I do with my husband. So this is fantastic that I'm able to do both of those things at the same time. And you mentioned, Georgia, about bringing, if we can support family over in our own countries, or bring them to the country that you've come into, because we're all not originally from Spain. Okay, and I know, right? Okay, so the UK is a richer country than Spain, so it's not a case of that I need to support anybody over there, right? That much is true, right? That's the honest truth. But the thing is, I do have my dad living with me, and my dad's 93 years old. And the fact that I can work from home and that I am here with him, I mean, that's an amazing advantage that not so many people would be able to do. They would have to leave their job to have to look after an elderly person. My dad is got reasonable independence. He's not like he has to rely, for everything on somebody. He does have, some, he is independent in certain aspects, in other aspects not, right? But the fact is, here he is with me, and I'm got that possibility to be able to be with him and help him and still carry on having my business. So that's that's an amazing advantage that that I have to be grateful for, every day. And I remind my dad as well when he's in a bad mood. I remind him that he's got his daughter with him all the time.
Well, yeah, 90 years old. I guess so. He's seen it all, been there, done that. He's like, you know what? I hate this world. I don't blame him.
He behaves well, but every now and again it's normal, isn't it? You get fed up. We all get fed up, So
Well, he needs to join our community. Tell him he'll be very happy if he comes to our chats in our business community, our group on
Yeah,
Facebook.
he'd love to have a chat. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he would probably brighten up the day, tell jokes, especially with him being from the UK. He probably has
Yeah,
a whole bunch of good
absolutely.
jokes and stories. I know that.
Yeah, and it was funny one time we were unfortunately in the hospital because he had pneumonia and he had to stay there for a little bit. And you know that you wear these green or whatever color they might be, but these kind of like these green kind of like overall things that are just like dresses that are open at the back.
Yeah, yeah.
And the nurse, my dad was sitting down, and the nurse passed along and said something about his legs. So my dad started to doing the can and everything. So they all just rolled up.
I have some really good friends from my church that are from the UK, and they're hilarious. Like whoever I meet from England or the UK, they're just they're such a crack up to be around. They always have a fun joke, and they always like I'm totally coming to go into London one of these days. I'm here in Spain. I heard everybody tells me because before I came here, everybody was telling me I met so many people. It was so weird that was from Spain and London just before I came here. All of a sudden, I'm meeting all kinds of people. I'm like, oh yeah, you're going to Barcelona? Oh, I'm from London, England, and I usually take a $50, €50 plane ride to Barcelona one night, have a trip, have fun, and then go back. And I'm like, I want to go see, London now, go there or go to Paris or so yeah, it's exciting. And thank you for that. So you're very successful. You're super successful. And I see that as we were talking backstage, you and Rita was talking in Spanish and I understood a lot. And I understood what milestones that you achieved and what has been your biggest success? Can you fill us in? Like you've made so much money in this business already. You've been here since 6 years. So fill us in a little bit of the juicy stuff. The juicy stuff. You're on mute there. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm there. Sorry. Repeat the question to me. What did you say? What was the
Tell
last bit?
me, tell me about your successes. Tell me about your biggest success. Tell me, how you flourish. Like you're super successful and you're super humble, as I could see the way you're talking. Like, tell us your experience on your success route. A little bit about, maybe what are some things that you've done so far with all those successes? And yeah, I'm curious because I didn't get a chance. I was just listening in on what you girls were talking about backstage.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. What can you say? I mean, yeah, we're in this for money, right? So and time freedom, all right. So we want that financial freedom, we want that time freedom, and the fact is that you're earning money and that you can be able to stay well at home or wherever you want to or wherever you need to, and so I mean, regards the successes, I don't know because you kind of like it just becomes a way of life, right? So you don't kind of like think of it in that way because you're just always with this amazing community. People come into this community. You get those people and you see how they flourish and how they are successful. And their success is your success, your I mean, that's one of the biggest things is seeing how others also are successful and are flourishing in this business, apart from your own successes, right? Because that's why you're doing it, and it's satisfying. All right, I guess that is the biggest success at the end of the day is that kind of like satisfaction, and at the same time being grateful. But you do have that kind of like satisfaction that that things can work out, that you can work online and that you can have a business online and it can be making you money that that you can live off of. So yeah, I mean that's my biggest take on it. Yeah.
Love it, love it, and congratulations on all your many successes. Congratulations on, just still being here for 6 years. Because sometimes people when they first start, they don't really put much time into it and they don't see any results. And that's the biggest thing in the beginning. In the beginning of this business, I want everybody to listen to all my business partners who have started. all my new business partners. In the very beginning, it's the hardest part. Do you know why? It's not the system, it's not the training, it's none of that, because that's all easy. Finding time in your day, sacrificing what you used to do, okay, to now what you have to do to be successful, okay? There's every day since I started this business, well, as soon as I realized, like, hey, I gotta put my time into it, it's been a crunch in my life. And I'm like, I'm gonna crunch time because I got 5 kids. And I'm like, okay, I need to hurry up so I can get up to my business. Okay, I'm like scheduled. You know, I have to organize and schedule and do. And I took out a lot of things in my life. Even um, if I find myself like literally scrolling too much through social media, I'm like, I gotta stop this and get back to work, get back to my business because our whole business is on social media, so you can very easily get sidetracked. You have to really be disciplined to succeed if you have a job already and you have a family already. Okay, you have to be disciplined so you can put in your time, so you can put in your effort, and then you're going to see those results. So in the very beginning, it's going to be difficult. This is why I see a few business partners of mine that just didn't do anything. They came into the business, they started, they was really excited, and then all of a sudden, the first day, oh yeah, we're gonna Zoom, and they don't show up to the Zoom. Oh, I got busy with family. I went out with family. I went out with friends, or oh, they always an excuse. Was like you have to find time. You can find time. Believe me, you can find time. So yeah, thank you, Tracy. God bless you. It's so nice meeting you. And I know I didn't get much time backstage because you and Rita were talking, and I was trying to do everything with seeing if somebody else was joining. But yeah, it's so nice meeting you, hearing your story. Thank you for that. So Rita, why don't you introduce yourself and the same, like tell us where you're from, tell us a little bit about what kind of work you've done, what made you start this business, and then tell us about the subject.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for having me here, Miss Georgia and Miss Tracy. Nice meeting you again. Okay. Well, my name is Rita. I'm from Nigeria and originally from Benin City, Edo State. I've been in Spain for almost about 20 years. Okay. And then I'm a telephone agent, banking, as in a telephone banking agent for Bank Santander. So I've been in this company, working for this company for about 7 years or so. Okay. So I just want to change. I want changes. That is why I'm into this business. I want to get out of my comfort zone, just like I was telling Miss Tracy before we go live. And then, in regards to the topic, of course, it's possible. It's possible to bring your family home, even if from your home to this to wherever you are. We are all from different countries, and we are here in Spain, so we are neighbors. And then, of course, you can bring any of your family members down home. But the most interesting part is when you bring your family members down home, it's not going to be easy. You will need cash, you will need money to take care of them for the me in the meantime to take care of them. But with your little job you have, that is not going to be possible. So this is why with this business, along with this business, you will see how easy it's going to be. Even if you have your personal job and along with this business, wow, it's going to be the most effective decision ever. Because with the results that this business brings out, it's just like you would like to bring all the whole of your family from any part of from the country you are. You would like to bring all of them down here because you will have that financial freedom to do that. And then it's going to be the easiest thing ever to do. So to be afraid if this is going to happen, no, that fear should be left out from that table. Okay, that fear shouldn't be anything to worry about. What we need to worry about is the result. And the result is promising. The result is not just an ordinary result. Just like I always say in any live show with Miss Georgia, the result is an extraordinary one. So, what is important here is how persistent and how determined we are to get to any level in this business. anything is possible. That financial freedom is possible. That dreams that you have ever been having is possible. So, Miss Georgia, thank you for giving me this opportunity. I'm going to give you back the mic right now, and thank you once again. Bye.
Thank you, beautiful. God bless you. And I know that you just started, and I'm probably going to bother you and ask you a whole bunch of questions now that I know you work in Santander. I'm thinking a million things going through my head. Oh, this woman knows all about banking, all about this, all about that. Yeah, I think big, I'm thinking big. I'll talk to you about my dreams afterwards. But yeah, so it it feels like it feels so surreal. Like just I'm back in Canada and then I'm meeting all my Canadian business partners and then I'm here now in Spain and all of a sudden there's two ladies that are also in Spain. Never met them before, never talked with them before, and now they're here on the online biz talk. It's like God just, bringing in my peoples, like showing, look, you got peoples here too. You had a lot in Canada, but you got all your people here too, all your business partners all around the world, and you always got these special connections, and it makes you feel welcome. Even though, my life is so busy with my children, I know we're going to find time to meet up. Maybe we'll meet up in Barcelona or we'll meet up in Valencia or Galicia. I would love to go to Galicia too. It looks beautiful. It reminds me of BC there. That where it reminds me of Vancouver area because I see the mountains and everything. But yeah, I have to say that, this business has really helped so many people to help their family back home in their country. I've witnessed it in our online business community. I witnessed it big time. And I want to thank you for that, Rita. So I'll introduce myself. I'll literally go over the subject a little bit too. So I'm Georgia. I'm a president, CEO, and coach. I help people earn online globally. All these people that I interview or bring on this online biz real talk are all my business partners from all over the world. They're in this online business community and they're affiliated with this incredible company. And this company has products that convert into very high revenue. We get paid a little less than half of what the product price is. So they pay us really good commissions, which is absolutely incredible. And that is why you're able to help your family back home in your country or even bring them here to where you're living. We was talking about that. Like, this is such a perfect subject for us because we're exemplars of this. We're here, we're in different countries, and this is not our home countries, but we're in different countries still doing this. And we can travel back home to our home countries and we can literally still bring this business with us if we want to, or travel around the world or meet up just for fun. And because we don't need to meet in person for anything to do with this business. It would be just strictly to just meet up for fun. Everything is done online, okay? And that's what they call it in Spanish, negocio línea. So I really like the fact that we're global, and I like the fact that this will give you the ability to not just, help yourself and, your family, immediate family, but I've seen it skyrocket to the point where people are bringing their family back home. They're also helping students. They're helping people to, they're like, they have this church kind of association, or they're sponsoring people who want to do Bible studying, everything. There's so many business partners that do these things, or buying them computers, or I've done so much too at my foundation. I have the Georgia Williams Foundation. We help people in Africa, in Kelowna, in Kamloops, all over BC, Canada. So it's really helped with so many things. And I have a few business partners where they bought a home back home for their family, and they was on vacation for like 2 years and they made it like a mansion. And I have another testimony of one of our business partners. She's originally from the Philippines, and he's from the Philippines too, Franco, that I was just telling you. He built a home. He literally made a mansion, put the most beautiful metal materials, everything in this home, and stood there for 2 years with his family, came back to Canada, purchased a new house for himself in Calgary, Alberta, and just is still skyrocketing, booming every single day, purchasing another house. And then I have another business partner. She is also from the Philippines, And she literally started this business and was so upset just everything that she was going through because her daughter was back home and with her husband. Her daughter was only a small little child, and she was a nanny in Canada. And she literally was crying. I remember watching her on the workshop. She was crying about how she brought her family back home. And she used to be so upset because she was reading stories to the kids and she didn't have her daughter with her. Now she's making 5 times the amount her boss made. And she quit that nanny job a long time ago and brought her family back, constantly vacationing, purchasing new cars, out shopping, doing so much fun stuff with her family. These are real stories. And if you come into our community, if you watch our free workshop, you'll see so many testimonies, more than ours. And for me, I don't have any family back in another country when I was living in Canada. Okay. But I've seen so much changes in my life for myself. Like I literally paid off my debt. I purchased a new vehicle, moved into a beautiful home in West Kelowna. This was like a $3 million home. And now we're here in Spain. My son is training in soccer. We got a new vehicle here, a beautiful home here. There's just so many things that this business is supporting. And um, to me, it's just like Tracy said, it's so natural now. It's so natural. So you don't really think of it. You think of it as it's your job now. But really and truly, it's not your job. It's not a job. It's a crazy online business that has huge commissions, huge bonuses, and it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable because you cannot find something like this. It's not an MLM. Tracy was talking about that she was in an MLM before. I told her maybe she could have mentioned that, but maybe you can talk a little bit about that. But she said, she didn't like it, but it kind of opened up her eyes to be able to start something else maybe that would be a fit. And this is a fit. It's not an MLM. Okay. MLMs are not illegal. They're legal, but there's not a lot of ups in an MLM as much ups as we have, where we don't take a percentage of your money, where you don't have to make a quota, meaning you don't have to make a certain sales volume in a month or in a year or whatever to keep your rank, to keep making that certain amount of money. Once you grow in this business. You don't literally go back. You don't step back. You only go forward. And that's what I love. This company that we're affiliated with, ladies, they're super smart. If you notice, like they're smart because they they always give us a bonus. They always give us more money as we continue to bring in more sales volume. And it kind of motivates us to always do that well. And if we're like, okay, want to put our business on hold or we don't want to do as much this month, and we decide to come back that next month, we're still making the same amount of money and getting the same bonuses. And some of those bonuses, even if you relax a month, you're still getting those bonuses every single month. They are full integrity and they keep their word. Okay. Because I remember there was a company that we were affiliated with and they didn't keep their word and we shut them down. It was like, you didn't keep your word. You changed your commission plan and now we're leaving. And we left because we honor our word. We are transparent and we want our business partners to make good money in this business and for their works to be literally paid back in money and in time. Okay, earn back your time, earn back your money with this business. In the beginning, you're going to put a little bit of your time and efforts. I have so many testimonies of other people helping their family back home in their country and bringing them into their home country. There's another beautiful woman in our community. She brought all her family from Lebanon. And I remember her crying because there was wars, there was so much going on. And she was like, she finally brought her family and she was crying. She bought like $1 million home in Edmonton and she's just super successful. So there's so many people all over the world. Their dream stories are occurring. It's not without hard work. It's not without efforts. And like I said, it's not hard to do the business. You got to find time. You have to make sacrifices as an entrepreneur. It's not that everything's just going to fall into your lap. You have to put your effort and time into this. Today, I'm here as a coach, as a mentor, giving you the ability to have the same opportunity as all of us here and all my business partners, hundreds of business partners from all over the world that I coach and mentor. We're giving you the same opportunity. And you're going to have the ability to watch our free workshop. This is what we're offering to you today. And this is the free gift we have for you. I love free stuff. So when I seen the free workshop, I got into it and I wanted to watch it. I'm like, okay, great. Why not? Let's watch it. So I watched it and I was like, where was you all my life? That's exactly what I thought. Like, why didn't was I blind? Why didn't I see this before? How come I never seen this before? And I started thinking to myself, like, is there any ads online that I ever seen of this? I'm like, no, I've never seen this before. So God has perfect timing. God, let me tell you, his timing is perfect. Maybe my mind wouldn't have been accepting of it if I seen it before. But if you're seeing this video and this resonates with you and you feel something, you want to change in your life, this is legit, it's real. You're going to get tax slips. Okay, you pay your taxes. You believe me, you can write off a whole bunch of stuff too, but you pay your taxes and you literally get checks in the mail or direct deposits if you're in a different country. US and Canada gets checks in the mail, old school for some reason. And you get your, like I said, your tax slips. We pay taxes. This is all legal. This is a real legit business affiliated with a company that's been around since 50 years that has 6 gold seals of quality. So your next step is to watch our workshop. And before I tell you where to go to watch that workshop, I'd like to ask any of these ladies, did anybody else want to add anything before we let everybody know where to go to watch our free workshop? Did you want to add something, Tracy? No, you're good? Okay, so if anybody is interested in watching our free workshop, you're going to hit the link above or below this post, okay? If you're watching us on YouTube, just click in the description and click the link in the description, or go to our channel and you'll see the link in our channel. And if you're wanting to watch the workshop later and you really don't have time right now, just go ahead and add your name and your email to our websites, the clickable link, Go to our websites, click it, add your name and your email, and you'll get an email sent to you right away with the link to watch our free live workshop and also a link to watch the replay right away. Now, once you are taken to the replay right away, you add your name and email, you're going to be taken to the next page and it has my replay on it. And I hosted that. You're going to see amazing business partners from all over the world. You're going to see our incredible presentation explaining the 3 pillars, the 3 main things you need in a business, especially an online business, to succeed that we have and no other company has out there. We are extraordinary, I would say, and we're exclusive. This business and this company, you're going to see it and you're going to be amazed. So once you watch that workshop, watch it till the end. Don't leave it and then come back and then you think you have to watch another live and another link. No, finish the one workshop. And then once you're done, you decide if you want to sign up. If you sign up, literally, you'll be taken right away to the 2 hours of pre-coaching call videos. They're going to explain everything, the products, the company, how you're going to be making 1.4K sale all the way up to 5.9K sale. Remember, these varies, depends on your efforts, right? It's your effort. This is your business, but it's a whole lot quicker in the online world because it's automated system, right? You're going to see how this automated system works. How when somebody sees your ad that you create, our training is going to show you how, and I'm going to help you. Our business partners are going to help you. When someone sees your ad, they click on it, they're taken to your website, and then the website sends them all the information for 45 days straight over the course of 80 emails. That is called the email campaign. That is also included when you sign up. And an automated system that runs through 24/7, even while you sleep. My business partner, congratulations, Gianfranco, my Italian business partner, he's right now in Quebec. He's in Montreal. And he got a lead today, his first lead. So congratulations. I made his YouTube ad last night and got his first lead today. He's like, what now? I got a lead. What's this mean? I'm like, don't worry, the automated system's working for you. He's like, good, because I feel half dead. I can't move because he just had a knee operation. So speedy healing, and I proclaim utter healing upon him in Jesus' name, speedy recovery. And I said, you see, that's the way the automated system works. He's like, I love it. I love it. So, God works in a mysterious way, but just when he needed this business, it came. It will do the same for you. It's an automated system. So click on that link, add your name and your email. You're going to see everything you need to see. And if you have any questions, please reach out to us. And if you're in our Earn Online Academy, just click the link below and you can sign up from there. And if you haven't watched a free workshop yet, just reach out to us and we'll resend you that free workshop. So God bless. Thank you, ladies. See you on the other side. Peace out from Barcelona, Spain. Bye.